Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're well. What we're going to do in today's video is we're going to do an arm upper body workout. So we're going to focus on the shoulders, the biceps, the triceps, the chest, and also we are going to do along the back as well. So I really hope you enjoy. What we're going to start with is just the weights. So you can either have 1 kilo weights like I've got here. If you don't have any weight, you could also use tin bean cans, or you could use water bottles. You know, they're just the sort of same. So what I'm going to do is put these weights down first, and what we're going to start with is some mobilization, some warm-up stretches, and then we're going to do the arm workout, and then we're going to do a cool down. So I really hope you enjoy. So all you need is a nice mat to stand on, or if not, you can just put a towel down. And first thing, what you're going to do is just roll the shoulders up, back and down. You want to make sure your feet are hip width apart and your tummy is pulled in. So just imagine you've got like a string at the back going through your belly button, and you're pulling that stomach in nice and tightly, just so we're keeping those back muscles nice and strengthened by pulling that core in. And we're just going to mobilize through the shoulders first. Okay, and then we're going to reverse it. So we're going to reverse the shoulders forward. Again, just getting some nice mobilization through those shoulder joints. So it's really important to mobilize these joints so they are, and the muscles are all warmed up as well. And last one. And then we're going to do some arm circles. We'll start the right arm, circle the arm back. If you do get any clicks or any clanks, please don't worry, guys. It's just a natural click that you're getting through your body. It's not like you're forcing the click through your body, so everything is perfectly fine. It's just waking up that body to exercise. That's all. Okay, and then we're going to reverse forward. Oh, we've got a little cat joining us. Morning, Arthur. Arthur and Monty do like to join in every so often with my workouts, don't you boys? And then swap arms, so left arm going back. And all you want to do throughout the whole exercise routine, guys, is just make sure you've got your feet hip width apart, unless I tell you otherwise. A slight bend in the knees, and then reverse the arm forward. Make sure your stomach is pulled in and your back is straight. That's the most important thing. And your eyes are always focusing forward. Your eyes are not looking up or looking down, again, unless I say so. Okay, so now I'm just going to shrug the shoulders up, breathe in, and then breathe out a huge relief and drop the shoulders down. And again, breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Sorry there, I got an interruption. My father was calling me. I was coming around to do the flooring. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. And then another tip, guys, is always just make sure you're breathing out on the effort and in on not the effort, which I'll show you later on in the video. Okay, so now we've done our shoulder area. Next, just going to do the waist and the hip area and also the upper back. So you want to put one hand on top of the other, and you're just going to twist and pulse to the side. You all right, Arthur? So you might hear, guys, a little murmur or whimper, and Mr. Arthur in the background, because his favourite part is the window, isn't it, Arthur? He likes to see what's going on in the close and see what's happening, don't you, Arthur cat? It's like a little workout with the kitten. I don't know if your brother will come down and join you, Mr. Monty cat. We'll have to see. Okay, last one. Okay, great. Okay, just to mobilise the neck, so you're just going to put your chin to your chest and then circle to the left and to the right. We'll just do a few of these just to get through and along the neck area. Okay, one more each side. Okay, and then leave your head in the middle and then just look up. Then we're going to mobilise through the spine, so chin down. Going to roll the body forward until the hands and arms just flop forward. Then interlink on both elbows, and you're just going to rock from side to side just to release any tension out of the spine. And
lower back area. Make sure your head's nice and floppy and the arms are nice and floppy. Okay, great. And then tummy in, and then slowly let go of the arms and roll all the way up, and the head will be the last point to come up. Like that.
Then we're going to mobilise the wrists, so just circle both wrists one side around. And then I'm just going to switch and reverse them to go the other way. Then we're going to mobilise the ankles, so unfortunately we can't do two at a time on this one like the hands. So just roll the foot one way and then reverse it and roll it the other way. So it's a really nice one for balance and working on the core as long as you're pulling your tummy in. And switch sides, so reverse one foot one way and then reverse the foot the other way. Okay, and then just a nice stretch, right hand on your right hip, and you're just going to bend over, and that's going to get a stretch right through, up from the armpit down to the hip, and then swap sides, left arm on left hip, and stretch the other side. Okay, and then just some hip circles going around. Just again, mobilise that hip area and then reverse and go the other way. And then just a few side bends, so just reach into the knee and down. So again, I'm just getting a stretch through that waist. Just a couple more each side. And then last one. Okay, then all we're going to do is some jumping jacks now, just 10 of those and 10 knee raises, and then we're on to the stretches. Let's go. 1, 2, so arms above the head, feet out to the sides. And stop. And then you're just going to do touching with the hand to the opposite knee, lifting one foot up and switching sides. And that's our mobilisation done, guys. So now we're going to do some stretches. So we're going to focus on the calf muscle, which is along here. And all you're going to do is you're going to use something to push against. So I'm just going to use my sofa to push against. And all we're going to do is stretch the leg out to the back. So literally, just so I can show you guys, I'll show you this way. Is literally stretch the leg out. You're going to have both feet facing forward, the back leg is straight and the front knee is bent, and you're just pushing like I'm trying to push the sofa away. And swap to the side. So we only hold these stretches for about 6 to 8 seconds as they're warm-up stretches. Cool down stretches we hold 12 to 15 seconds, so a little bit longer. So you should feel a stretch in those calves. Then we're going to do the hamstring, the back of the thigh. So you're going to turn your foot up. Place both hands on the opposite knee, bend that opposite knee and straighten that other leg and lean forward and look down. And then roll those shoulders back, tummy in. And then we're going to swap sides. So left foot up, both hands on the right, lean back, shoulders squaring down, tummy in. Okay, and then up, we're going to do then a hamstring stretch at the back, so you can hold on to something if you need to. Going to hold the back of your foot. If you can't reach there, the back of the calf is fine. Going to push the knees together, tummy in, bend that other foot, the other leg, sorry, other knee. Pull that foot in towards the back and knees together and arms down, tummy in. Just now feel a stretch just on the front of this thigh here. And then we're going to swap sides. So we're going to hold the other foot, so we'll have to have balance on this side. Then we're going to do an upper back stretch, so hands interlinked in the front, curling the arms forward, pulling the stomach in round and the shoulders and pushing the back to the back. And then we're going to reverse it and do a chest stretch, so hands interlinked behind, elbows in, arms up. Should be a nice stretch across the chest. Tricep stretch, you're going to have the arm behind the back here, hold the elbow at the top and push the arm down and head up. Bend to the knees and stomach in. And then change on to the other arm. And then lastly, just a stretch for the front of the arm. You're going to place your right arm across your body. Left arm is going to tuck just behind the back of the elbow. You're going to pull it towards the left and then look over the right. And then swap sides. Okay, great, and that's our stretches and our mobilisation done. So now let's get into the main workout. Let's go. So I'm just going to pick up my weights and we're going to start. So we're going to first start with the shoulders. So with the shoulders, you want feet hip distance apart, tummy in, slight bend to the knees and back straight. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with some shoulder raises out to the side. So we're going to do 15 reps and then 15 pulses. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So all you want to do is lift and raise the arms no further than shoulder height. That's really important. You keep that nice stable base. And then we get that little added burn by adding those pulses at the end of every exercise. Okay, that's 10 done. Let's get 5 more going. So this workout is just going to sculpt and going to tone. It's not going to make you very muscly, anything like that, as women don't have enough testosterone in their bodies, to achieve that look. Okay, we're going to hold this last one and we're going to pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 15. You start feeling a nice burn. Okay, and then relax the arms down. Now I'm going to do some front raises. So show you from the side. And you're just going to raise up to the front instead and down. Again, just make sure that you don't go past shoulder height on this one. Not going to really have any rest, guys, because it is a quick workout to fit in with all our busy schedules and our busy lives. So we're going to have no rest periods throughout the whole of the workout until we literally do our stretches. So it's going to be a little bit of a blast. All right, Arthur, you coming to join in, nuts? Keep it going, guys. We're doing really, really well. You should start feeling that burn now. Let's get those last 5 reps out. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to hold this one. I'm going to pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. Keep that breathing going. And down. Well done, guys. The next thing we're going to do is a shoulder press. So arms to the side about ear level. We're going to lift up, breathe out on the effort, breathe in as you come down. Great, let's go. Let's do 15 of these. Stomach in, feet hip width apart, no lower than ear level with the weight. Elbows out, nice and out to the side, not drawing them in. Okay, we've got another 10 more. Doing really well, guys. Keep it up. Hope you're feeling the burn. So just to make you aware, guys, I am a level 3 personal trainer. I've done personal training for many years. So I am actually qualified in training the body, just to make you aware. Okay, last one. I'm going to bring it halfway down and pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, guys. 10 more. Great, and down. Okay, so now I'm going to start focusing on the front of the arm, so biceps. So we're going to start with, I'll do this way, arms out. So we're just going to do a bicep curl, so tummy in, knees bent. I'm just going to bend and straighten. All right there, Arthur. Join in with the bicep curls. Let's do another 10. This is quite a powerful move, guys. This really sort of gets into the front of those arms. Even if you've got light weights, you still feel it quite a lot. Okay, let's do last 5. 4. Let's keep that breathing going. 3, 2, and then last one, we're going to hold out and just pulse up. 1, 2, 3. Good, guys. Keep it going. Keep that breathing going. That tummy in. Great, and relax down. Okay, next we're just going to do some bicep curls. So elbows in towards the waist area, tummy in, back straight, knees slightly bent, and curl up. I'll do 15 of these, just making sure that you keep the wrists straight, shoulders down. Doing really well, guys. Keep it up. About a quarter way through the workout now. And just do a nice blast all up on that upper body area. Getting ready for those spring and summer months. Keeping that posture nice and good. Okay, another 5 more. Okay, got 1 more, and we're going to bring it down halfway, and we're going to pulse up for 15. Great, and then bring down. The last one we're going to do is a hammer curl. So exactly the same, but you're just keeping the wrists facing in, going up and going down. And that's the biceps done after this exercise. So we're doing shoulders. We're now finishing off the biceps. And then next we're going to work through the triceps and the backs of the arms. So I've got 10 more. Keep it going, guys, doing ever so well. Just start feeling that burn and that warmth in that upper body area, particularly the shoulder and the arms areas where we've been working. Okay, we've got another 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. We're going to lower halfway and then pulse up. Great, and then down. So next we're going to do some triceps. So we're going to have the arms up above the head. Both arms are coming down and elbows are locked in and then coming up. Again, keeping the head facing forward. Really important that the elbows are not flailing out to the sides. Got to keep in nice and tucked and tight in. Another 10. So you now feel this underneath at the back of the arm now, the tricep muscle. Okay, keep pulling those abs in, that back straight. Last 5, and then we're going to go into those dreaded pulses. Okay, and then for the back, we're just going to pulse up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Great, and then down. So next, we're going to do some tricep kickbacks. So to the side, I'm going to pull the arms in and then kick them back. And then just looking slightly forward. Again, working the backs of the arms again. I've just got 1 more tricep exercise after that. And then we've just got chest and back to do and stretches. And then we're done, guys. Doing really well. Keep it going. Last 10. Just making sure, guys, that we always keep the wrist straight when we do this, because sometimes we have a tendency to curl the wrists in, which is not good for the wrist joints, not really protecting it very much. Okay, we've got 5 more left to do, and then we've got those pulses. Okay, I'm just going to pulse up now. Great, and then relax down. So this one we don't need the weight. We're going to do some lovely tricep dips. So I would suggest on the floor or on a couch somewhere. You're just going to put the edge of your hands on here, having the feet out, and we're going to dip down and up. Just making sure again that the elbows are kept in, they're not flailing out to the sides, they're tucked in nice and tight. 10 more, come on guys. Just got to push through these last few exercises. That's where it starts getting a little bit breathy now, a little bit tiresome, but we're going to keep going through. Sunshine is definitely helping. And you've got a nice view of little Arthur cat up there. You all right, Arthur? Really loves his window. Okay, 5 more to push out, and then those pulses. And then triceps are done. Just back and chest to do. Okay, and pulse it. Great, and up. Lovely guys, so last few stretches that we're going to do, so last few exercises we're going to do is we're now going to work across the back. So we're going to face on the corner again. So like we did when we did the kickbacks, what we're going to do is bring the arms up, bring the arms down. So feet hip width apart, bend in the knees, roll the body forward, tummy in, you're just going to bring the arms up and down. This is going to work right across the back area. So you should have really felt those tricep dips if you dipped quite low, you know, just above the floor. Okay, last 5, and then we've got those pulses. Okay, and pulse up. Get our wrists tucked in nice and tight. Great, and down. Have a little breather. And we're going to do sort of flies out to the side. So similar to what we did with the shoulder raises, but we're just going to stay here. And we're going to lift up, no further than arm height and back down. So about shoulder height is what you need with this. Head down, tummy in. Good, let's push out 10 more. Then we've got 1 more back exercise and just chest to finish off. Doing really well, guys. Keep it up. Keep that motivation going. Going gets tough, you just got to push through. Okay, we've got 5 more reps left to do. Then pulse up. Great, and down, curl up. Last we're going to do is an Arnold press. So you're going to face your arms like you've just done a bicep curl. Tummy in, knees bent, back straight. I'm going to curl the arms up into a press and back down. So no lower than chin high. Last shoulder exercise. Keep that breathing going, so breathe out on the effort. Breathe in as you go down. That will help you get through the exercise. Your breathing technique, really important. Okay, let's push through those last 5 and then those pulses. And then back is done, guys, just chest to go. Okay, and then I'm just going to pulse up like we did before. Great, and then bring the arms down. So last thing we're going to do is the chest area. So we are going to lie down for these ones. So if you just want to lie down on your mats. Don't know, guys, if you're actually going to see me. So hang on, let me just move you a little bit down, just so you can see me better. I should be able to see you now through the camera piece. Yeah. So what we're going to do is just have your knees bent, and we're going to have our arms up towards the ceiling, tummy in, back flat pushed into the mat, and you're going to do a chest press where you bring the elbows just above the floor, push out, breathe out. Let's do 15, let's go, and then pulses. So on our last 3 exercises, guys, and then we'll do our cool down stretches to finish off. So I hope you're enjoying the workout so far. Last 10. And just making sure you're always keeping that back flat into the mat. Brilliant, guys. Keep it going. Last 5. And then I'm going to bring it halfway down and just pulse up. 15. Great, and then we're just going to turn the wrists in, and we're going to do a fly now. So out and then up. Again, just making sure you've got a bend in the elbow, just touching above the floor. And then one more exercise after this, guys, and then we're done. Really impressed. Keep going, guys. Okay, last 5, and then those pulses. Keep that breathing going. Three more. I'm going to hold this last one out and then just pulse up. Great, and bring in. So last exercise we're going to do now, guys, is just a pec deck. So literally, I can still see me there, that's good. So all we're going to do is have the elbows in, feet hip width apart, stomach in, and you're just going to push out and then push in. Last 10, so our last exercise, guys. Well done, keep it going, pushing through those last few reps now. Good, so 5 more to go, and then the pulses, and then we're finished. So these workouts are just quick, easy and bite-sized if you've only got an area where you particularly want to work on. And when I do more videos, you can always combine them together if you want a full body workout. Okay, and we're going to pulse in. Well done, guys. Workout is complete. So weights down to the side. Hope you're feeling really good. And let's do these last cool down stretches. So exactly the same as before. We're going to start with a calf stretch, pushing the hands on the sofa. Right leg back, left leg forward, bend the left knee, straighten the right, and then push forward. And we're going to hold a little bit longer now, for 12 to 15 seconds. and swap sides. You start feeling it on the back leg that you've got straightened. And then we're going to reverse it. So we're going to do the hamstring stretch. So foot up, hands onto the side, lean forward. And then swap to the other leg. And then again, hamstring are done. Now we're going to do quadriceps. So knees tucked together, bend the left knee. Pull the right foot towards your bum, shoulder down, tummy in. And over to the other side. And then chest stretch. Upper back stretch.